Righto, straightforward enough. Long as we get in when the worms have all tucked in for a nap, we'll be just dandy. Suppose I'd better crack on with the tune-ups then. Don't want the old girl failing on us when she'll be our only hope of egress, eh?
Mm-hmm. I think something just reacted. What is this?
Oh, that? Damned if I know. It was just in the blueprints from the royal family. Works rather like an igniter, but no idea what it does. Just don't go breaking... Oh, easy there. You all right, lad? Thought I saw something glowing. Then you came over all giddy, gave me a start.
For a moment, it was like the light was blinding.
Still can't believe this thing reacted. Look, we don't want any nasty surprises, so I vote we stay put and rest up for today. Just in case. Don't want you passing out on me, do I? Just consider it a little precaution for the trip.
I don't know what that is. We rested inside the Gauntlet Runner for today at Neuras' request.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Oh. We're back in academia. It's been a while, actually, since we talked to Moore. I don't know what he's going to tell us. We haven't gotten anything new.
Your journey is going well, it seems. One by one, you take your steps forward on this road. A supernatural awakening, a call to adventure, legs to carry you.
The hero's
All
journey?
of these are coming together. Accordingly, new powers needed for the journey seem to have awakened.
That thing in the Gauntlet Runner.
Are you talking about that thing inside the Gauntlet Runner?
By my eyes report, there is one piece of equipment in the Gauntlet Runner that was created in ancient times. Something no longer crafted in this day and age. A divine relic. It contains ancient magic once thought lost. The power of teleportation. With proper use, its great power will turn your Gauntlet Runner swifter than any beast or transport on land. Most interesting. The reasons elude me, but you seem qualified to use this divine relic. I cannot imagine this is mere coincidence. Perhaps you are guided by an unknown hand. Now, try to imagine. Vivid, familiar scenery. Somewhere far from the land where you rest.
What's going on here?
What's with all the yelling? Wait, isn't this...
What?
Wait, what?
The royal capital. How? We were in Matira just last night.
Eurus? Surely you didn't drive us back here?
Are you mad? Don't you remember how many days the last trip took? You can't dash and roll pop over to the capital in a single night.
I wonder if this is the teleportation magic Moore was talking about.
What? So this is some magic you saw in a dream?
So this teleportation, it can just whisk us all back to the royal capital in a flash. Even the Gauntlet Runner came along for the ride.
It certainly did. And there might be a reason for that.
Well, I guess... I'm assuming it requires you to have actually been to the place. So I guess it just means that you can go between cities and stuff. Fair enough.
Do you know something?
She was custom made for the prince. When I wasn't there in the concept phase, when they gave me an odd gadget and said, make it work, I bloody well made it work. You saw it yourself, eh, my lad? That part all bound up in its heart. Last night, we caught it glowing. Then I wake up and find a proper hullabaloo. Damnedest thing. It only started glowing when you got close, eh? Maybe you were a trigger of some kind.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe I am.
I cannot say I've heard of teleportation, and yet... Surely there can be no explanation for this other than magic.
Hold on. If we're back in the capital, that means we've got bigger problems. We're due back in Matira for the bounty. If it takes us days to get back, that's all our planning ruined.
If we magicked ourselves over here, let's bally well see if we can magic ourselves back, eh?
He makes it sound so easy, but
I mean, surely
do
it's
you
possible,
think?
right?
'Tis no small feat we ask, I know, but might you at least try?
Can I really use this teleportation magic? I'll just have to try.
All right then.
oh,
Oh, we can't use the toilet. Can I go to the pantry? I can. Clear water and Mora Coney meat. Nice.
All right then.
Oh, dash.
Well, you could knock me down with a feather. I always thought something was strange. I thought it'd be a type of igniter, but when I tried fooling with magic, it was quiet as a mouse. I ran up and down the castle asking the other court engineers, but nobody had an answer. Couldn't even tell who put the blasted thing into the design.
Where to?
Oh yeah, it's literally just a teleport. Alright, fair enough. I'll focus on Matira as our destination.
It reacted! The lad really is the key to triggering it!
oh, hey, are you sure this is safe?
All we can do is trust him.
Oh, there we go.
It's Martira. They really are back.
I can't believe it. It feels just like when the king's magic caused that spectacle in the capital.
In my eyes, it's the other way around. It's not powerful by virtue of being connected to the king or to the lad. Maybe it's that all magic is supposed to have potential of this magnitude. You've all got some powers that defy understanding too, eh? Gives one the sense that those sanctists preaching about needing igniters are wrong, or lying outright.
I suppose when you say it like that.
Speaking of sanctism, they'll not like this. A tool full of this kind of practical, unorthodox magic is against all their teachings. Why would the royals have had it?
Hold a moment. With this teleportation on our side, can we travel anywhere in the world with only a thought? If that's so, we may not even need a gauntlet runner at all.
What? You mean we could just magic snap ourselves to Brylehaven? Just like that?
Go on, try it out.
Okay. I mean, surely it only works the places you've actually been.
No reaction.
I wish I could imagine it, but we've never been.
So we can't go somewhere we've never been before. Anywhere else you've been? How about Montario?
No. Commoners don't usually visit the three great cities.
'Twould seem this power of travel is somewhat conditional. Best that we define its boundaries now.
We know its boundaries. We know to go places you've been.
So, in the end,
Yeah.
the only places we can teleport to are the cities we've actually been to.
Well, thank you very much. Ha! Almost had me out of a job there, lad.
Sounds like you've got to envision the destination in great detail for it to work. We'll need more than a glance out a window or a passing familiarity. And you have to focus for it too. Seems to take you a moment, which means it won't save us in a fight.
Not as convenient as it sounds, huh?
It's
How
massively
so?
convenient.
Now we can return to the royal capital anytime we need to restock. 'Tis useful enough as is, and the more places we travel, the more we can return to.
You're right. And now we can drop by to see Maria whenever we like. Put like that, it really is something impressive.
Even if we've no idea where it comes from, it should certainly prove useful.
Our next foe is a bounty, and we have a lot of preparing to do. We've got 3 days to go, so don't forget.
Yes. I definitely want to visit the village for Neuras first as a priority. To capture Heisman, you must be well prepared. You can grow stronger by accepting requests around town, such as Materia Recruitment Center. Now that your mission's begun, your base operation's been changed to Materia. Each time a new operation begins, the town you stay in will become your new base. Your departure date is July 2nd. Try to be well prepared. If you want to return to a previous location, press R1 and select your destination. You can go by teleporting, and we can go between.
That's right.
So,
We're up against a strong opponent, so we better make sure we're as strong as we can get to. Speaking of, I saw some bounties up at the recruitment center.
All right then.
Okay, so it looks like... Oh.
Oh, my apologies. You're right there. That's a relief. Well, I'll be off now.
Hey, you sure you want to let that fellow go?
Oh, he stole something from me, didn't he?
He nicked something of yours just now when he bumped into you.
oh no! Griez's dagger is missing.
His Grace's memento was stolen.
Let's chase after him. I don't see him anywhere. Jeez, how'd he disappear so fast?
Where can we find a clue that'll lead us to the man who took Grace's memento? Let's try asking the guy who told us it was stolen.
Come on.
Hey you, that guy who stole our dagger, any idea where he went?
No.
I may not. I've no reason to give you that information. That's true, but I mean, that dagger's really important to us.
Oh?
Is it? Well, you have to excuse me if I don't go lending a hand to everyone who puts one out. Oh, come on, not even a hint? How can I get him to help us? Knowledge? Ah, I don't have enough imagination.
I'll be off.
Apologies, but it's time I got to more profitable endeavors, little elder. Run along now, I wish you luck. That
All right
sucks.
More people.
What
Magic,
say
eh?
you?
Traveller, do you find yourself in ignorance of the weather and subject to its whims? Fear not, I can tell you what clouds will come in 2 days hence. Regional forecast. No, I'm good.
Bye again.
More people missing. Oh, what'll I do?
Can't you believe I'm gonna lose my job over something that's not my fault at all? I don't know what's on your mind, but look serious. What's wrong? Oh, a fairy. Aren't you the mercenaries who are here to hunt down heist me? You lot came here in the giant gauntlet runner. As far as your runner goes, can you spare me a moment? Our town used to carry a great number of carrier pigeons so we could maintain communications with other cities, but they're all requisitioned by officials from the capital.
Why did this happen?
Seems like they need them for the tournament or such, but we rely on those pigeons for trading medicine and foodstuffs, so their loss threatens our very way of living. That's why we desperately need to procure a practical pigeon parcel from Camero by July 11th.
Oh, what'll I do?
But no one wants to go out with the kidnapper about, so I've got no volunteers. In addition to that, there's no end to the beasts they need to go through. Since I was the pigeon's caretaker, there's a good chance that I can't keep my job if things continue like this. If that happens, I may as well lie down in the gutter and die like a dog.
Stupendous.
That's where the gauntlet runner of yours comes in. Please, save my job. I mean, save the town. Of course, I can't ask you to work for free. Is 7,500 a reeve enough of a reward? Sure.
I'd so love
Thank you
help.
kindly. I'd like you to go buy one practical pigeon parcel for me. I need to buy July 11th if you could. Let me show you how to get to Camero too. The merchants in Camero have other rare goods beside eggs too. I'm sure you'll find plenty of things that'll be useful for your travels.
Let's give it a shot. Whoa.
So this is Camero,
That
huh?
reminds me.
This is the village Neuras was talking about? Remember his story about the old man and the relic? We can ask the villagers about the old man if we go. Nice.
Ooh. Oh, nice. Oh, and
So
there-
rivals.
So,
We only have so much time to spare, but if we stop by the village on our way to another task, it should be alright. We definitely want to try and maximize our tasks. With everything going on, they need all hands on deck. I've got to get out on patrol, so I'm sorry. We'll be unclosed on July 2nd to
Take a
4th.
look.
You're the ones who took care of that bounty at the Tradia Desert, aren't you? I've heard the rumors. Tradia Desert is south of Grand Trad, right? How'd you know that? The royal capital's pretty far from here. Don't underestimate the military. Each city shares information on bounties, though I'm not at liberty to tell you how we
Good
do it.
hunting to you.
Anyway, you can look up a list of bounties from across the country regardless of where you are and accept them too. So fight your hardest and clear them up, alright? Okay. Ooh, 2 bounties. Oh. That's the story one, this is a side one. And this way, the Goblin King in the Imp's Den east of Matera, defeating goblins in blackmail lured out the informant at the Visca Elba Tavern in Matera. Ship more details.
yourself killed.
There's a bounty contract for the Goblin King, an impressive order, if it wasn't only a goblin rabble he presided with.
Yeah.
We're familiar with goblins, they're pretty common and easy to hit. Not quite, they'll attack with swords and bows as well as magic. The boss won't come out until you dispatch the underlings, they're a bit tougher than you might expect.
Hey.
So how about it? We do need funds for infiltrating Heisby's hideout. Yes. Excellent. In case the goblins are stuck skulking in the Imp's Den northeast of Matera, and the king's not around, a magic-wielding goblin keeps order with the horde. Take him out, and the black big guys should appear. The mages wear black cloth. Bet you could get more information from Matera's informant. Not fun, don't have it to rely on, but just good times.
To you.
Bring me 1 Imp's loincloth once you've taken care of them. In exchange, you'll get your reward.
Let's do it.
Alright, sweet.
Let's see here.
So in the northeastern forest, here it is. Apparently it's called the Imp's Den.
They'll face danger here.
All right.
With that reward, we can better prepare for Heisby. Let's hurry and take care of those goblins. Okay, so that's 2 days that we've got
Hey.
sort of locked down. Supporters? Someone who wants to see me? Who? Oh, we can talk to Maria. Okay.
Hey.
Quests?
Oh, hey.
Show Maria that drawing. Should I do that? Yeah, let's do that.
All right then. Where to?
We'll go talk to Maria today. We can do the other 2 things next time.
Let's go.
I want to give Maria a drawing, but I don't see her anywhere. I should check with Fabienne.
Oh, hey.
Oh, hello there.
See a bit of him?
Ah, I need to talk to the informant in the actual city, okay.
You.
What are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be out traveling right now? Oh dear, did you plan to announce your candidacy fail? That's okay, as long as you're safe and sound, that's what's more important. There's a reason I'm here. What do you mean by that? Probably fine to tell Fabienne and Maria the truth. What? You say you can now return to Grand Trad in an instant? Your golden run is extra special. What does that mean? We don't seem to be in particular defeated mood, so I suppose I've got no reason to not believe you. And I assume that means you'll be showing your face around here more often, then. Thank goodness. Maria, well, she's holed herself up in her room. If only we could take her mind off things. I have pictures from your trip to get to Maria. That's kind of you. I'm sure she'll be thrilled. I'll fetch her from her room. Would you mind keeping an eye on things down here? And I'll tell her about how your traveling magic works. I gave it to Maria, and she really did up, so thank you.
We did it.
Still, I'm not sure popping in to show her pictures is the wise idea. She puts on a brave face, but she's not past it a bit. I mean, you're in the middle of your journey, aren't you? If you could turn around and leave again. I'm not sure the girl's heart could take it. I want to make Maria smile. With my overflowing torrents, I was able to convey how dedicated I am to Maria and helping her with her loneliness.
You.
Well, you really have kept her in your thoughts, haven't you? And maybe you'll be doing her a favor. Go spend some quality time with Maria. I'm sure she'd enjoy hearing about your travels. Yeah.
Thank
Why not?
you.
Will you come with me then?
And so.
She's been down for so long. Not that I expect her to be a giving ball of energy after all that's happened, but she seems to feel the need to put on a brave face. She's holding back.
Really?
She must be. She's a good girl, but still. There are many who see Grace as a hero who tried to take down a tyrant, but this city has its fair share of Louis supporters. I'm worried what would happen if more people find out Maria is his daughter. So I sat her down and very clearly explained to keep their relationship secret, and she promised, but now she's acting like nothing's wrong.
Maria.
The poor girl can't talk to anyone about her feelings. My heart aches for her.
You.
And that's where you come in. I wanted to ask a favor of you. I think the inn suffocates her. Would you mind taking her somewhere to talk? Even if all you do is lend her an ear. She would appreciate it. Leave it to me.
Yeah.
Ever the reliable one, aren't you? I have a feeling Maria will open up to you.
You're a big help.
Thank you for doing me this favor. I'll fetch Maria then. It's been such a long time since I went for a walk. Thank you for coming today, mister.
Hey.
Oh, I remember this place. When we first came to the capital, I fell down around here. I couldn't see anything because it was really dark. And then Papa, he just patted me on the head and said, You okay? Hey, mister. You can tell me.
Sure.
Oh, it's just... never mind. Hey, Lana, how are you? I mean, there's something. A whole lot of somethings, but I'm not sure which one to ask first.
Oi there!
I heard that would-be assassin used to live around here. You mean the madman who tried to kill Luis? Yeah, him. Can you believe some washed-up mercenary thought he'd be able to take out Luis? Maybe he went mad from hunger. Last thing we need is more guardsmen prowling about because of him. I'll tell them off.
No.
No, wait, don't do it. They'll find out about Papa. We have to keep it a secret. Oh, you, Mr. Kuro, I'm doing well. Tell me stories about your journeys, the ones about places outside of Grand Trad. Maria and I walked around aimlessly as we talked about various things. Yeah, now this right here, that's odd. Oi, it's the freak.
Excuse me. Stop.
Please don't scribble there, that's Miss Fabienne's house. Ew, gross, get away from me. Oh my god. I'm okay. That was your own fault, you had it coming. Yeah, I heard your parents didn't even want you, that's why you had a parapus had to take you in. You're off to bed, but you wanted to drop in and say hi. Thank you, I appreciate that. You better apologize. Shut up, stupid head, I'm out of here. Am I weird? You're not weird.
No.
Some dirt
I'm
got on the
sorry.
picture you gave me. I'm really sorry. It's okay, it's just the drawing. I was so happy when you gave it to me. You didn't forget your promise. I wouldn't break a promise.
Certainly.
Thank you.
Okay.
I do feel better when I look at your picture. I know that you're traveling all over and doing your best, mister. That's why I have to do my best too. I can sense Maria's vigorous determination and the unshakable trust that she's placed in me. There we go. Rank 2.
I wanted to show Papa too.
Makes it cheaper to study healer. Okay. Was it true when he said my parents didn't want me? I'm pretty sure both of your parents are dead now, which is really sad. I can't remember what they said about her mum. Nobody tells me the truth about anything. They all say that I'm just a kid. Do they not want to tell me because I'm a kid? They don't want to say it was my fault Papa died. It's not true.
No.
Then why? Why? Why can't I see Papa again? We have to go back to Miss Fabienne's.
By the way.
If it's not too much trouble, can you, I'll visit you again.
Maria.
Okay.
It's a promise, so see you later, right? There we go. Spending time at night, addendum. You can safely travel between towns and listen to our followers' voices. Any follower stuff today? You can spend time with Brigitta. Sure, why not? I doubt I'll ever see him again.
Now what am I to do?
You?
Didn't you leave Grand Trad? Well, no matter, I'll not begrudge your secrets. So if you're looking for work, there's nothing here for you. So just go home. Did something happen? Come inside. Oh, don't tell me her dog got taken.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately, I no longer have any other work for you. The dog is no longer here. She ran away? That would have been preferable to the truth. But no, she was taken. I'm sorry, I know you kept your silence as promised. Unfortunately, that didn't stop a thief from sneaking in disguised as a vendor and taking her away. They left behind a letter that said, "Those who spread magic in darkness shall face the wrath of God." It's not hard to imagine what happened to her. I'll find the culprit before long, and I'll make certain they get what they deserve. However, this is the work of a single person, but that of a larger organization.
Those people.
Anti-Igniter extremists. A bunch of filthy, rotten cowards. The pup was innocent in all this. I shouldn't have kept her. The moment I started caring about anything, I lose it. I knew that. I tried to keep my feelings out of it, but why did this have to happen? Brigida seems to be fighting through the pain. For how long must I live in this hideous world if only I had disappeared instead? Tears or not, I can sense the pain, sadness, and frustration Brigida is feeling. Words would be of little comfort here. Perhaps if I stirred her imagination, she would be relieved of such despair.
What?
A book? I told Brigida about the fantasy world depicted in my book, trying to give her even the faintest glimmer of hope. Well, people will help one another, respect one another, and live in equality. How quaint.
But
The author was a sheltered man, I take it. He knows nothing of the
this
real world.
world,
The only equality is that we all inevitably die. The path to that point is different for everyone, meaning everyone has to fight through their own hell. I don't think that's true. You're an elder. You live in a world that hates you. How can you still make yourself believe in light, even through all that? I can't see that light myself, but I know you can, and I really do want to believe in you and your vision. I can sense Brigida's powerful sadness, profound sadness in her grasping to trust. Rank 4.
ask him to stay.
Science Mary increases skill slots, and I can get more items at the Merchants Guild. Nice.
In any case,
Here's your pay. I've included what I set aside for your future shifts too. I'll keep visiting.
why?
She's gone. I've no work, no more work to give you. What's left for you here? You don't need to come here anymore. I left the room without another word. Ooh, 10,000. Nice.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Okay. I want to do a big check to see if there's
Nonetheless.
stuff around. So these sand flashes, do you really think we can rely on something as so noble as the movements of the wind? It would seem so. According to the fortune teller, the signs continue to appear just as expected. Good, no changes to our plans then. Let's prepare as best we can. I want to do a big check to see if there's anything I'm missing. It's Idle's Day, which means the stores have plenty of bargains. If you had your eye on anything, today's the day.
All right, then.
Let's go.
Let's go to the Gauntlet Runner. We should use the pantry and the bathroom, at least. Start traveling, use the round table, okay.
All right.
Let's use the toilet.
Right.
I feel as though being in that small space has sharpened my mind. +1 luck. I think maybe it's every 5th day you get a point of luck. That's actually crazy.
What's this?
Melon milk and fragrant spice. Ooh, yummy. Yummers.
All right, then.
Any bonds we can strengthen? No. Katharina. Not sure where she is.
All right, then. Where to?
More requests here, I wonder. Let's go to the Magic Association since we unlocked more items.
Hey.
I've got quite...
Gold standard Ignitus might grow boring for you. Consider an upgrade better stock. Chevalier. Mage group strength. Mage shield. Mage agility wave. Also, we've got Oh, they're all multi-target. Okay, well, that's interesting. Not sure what all these sounds are.
Hey.
Requests?
Really?
Nothing new.
Hey.
Counting
Come to
tutors.
think of it.
Yeah, we need another point in. We need a point in imagination, which we don't have right now.
Hey.
So I reckon probably the best thing that we can do now is head to that
Alright.
other town, whatever it was called.
Where to?
Let's go.
I'll check the other segment of the of this city before we continue on. Ah, yep. So using that just trains our eloquence. We do also need to go to the informant and get some info about stuff that's going on.
Hey,
We go for sale. Oi, Longshanks, how do you like your Valmo? Turn roasted or stewed? Turn roast. Hi, I knew it. Grown-ups like turn spit Valmo. Don't you love watching it go round and round over the fire, giving off that mouth-watering aroma? You ought to see that girl selling seeds over there if you prefer a good turn roast. Her palate's not so good as us, pal. Does my lord feel like making a purchase? My bugs are fresh from these parts. Aye, the town's dangerous, but without trade has an urchin like me to pay for room and board, eh? Should I use this as bait when you're fishing? Okay.
Can we talk?
I'll buy some worms. I'll buy a grasshopper thing too, why not?
Hey, mister. Can we talk?
Alright, you're welcome, kid.
Excuse me?
Hey, Elder, you, Mr. Elder, do you prefer your Valmo? Turn roast. Nah, you're joking. You got to have a Valmo slow roasted, mister. All proper connoisseurs like Valmo stewed. You probably shouldn't need to tell anyone you like turn spit Valmo. They'll probably know you're not a connoisseur. Interested in my special foods? Rock beans. Got fragrant spice and Hero's fruit seed. Hero's fruit seed?
Talk.
Okay.
Thank you, miss.
I'll buy one of everything just to have.
Excuse me?
Just never know when they could be useful.
Excuse me? Can we talk?
All right then.
Hey, listen.
This is giving you a bad feeling. Oh. Okay.